Good morning, everyone. And while the rain is dying here on the radar loop, it did at least bring some rain to the Ozarks. It is fading away, as you can clearly see by looking at this loop recorded about 10:25 this morning. Still some rain hanging out in northern Arkansas, but it's going to go away. I don't think any significant reformation is going to occur today, as this air is very cool and very stable. And so I don't think we're going to see much more rain develop, maybe some scattered showers. I'll stop it there, and you can see the extent of the rain there still in northern Arkansas with a few ragtag showers northeast of there. Let's turn on the satellite so you can see exactly what kind of cloud shield's been left behind by this pretty extensive area of mid and high level clouds all the way back to Kansas City here. So we have all this to burn through today. So the air may become a little bit more unstable in parts of the Ozarks. The front has actually not moved through yet, and I'll cover that here in a moment. Let's zoom out and you can see the temperature contrast for yourself. Readings well into the 80s out ahead of this weather system, and where the clouds have been particularly thick, like Springfield and down around Monette, temperatures are still in the 60s. And of course, you break into the sunshine, you get 70s up here. We'll zoom out a little bit more and show you now the surface weather features here. And this is basically the front, which is right here, marked more by the wind shift. See how the wind arrows are doing something like this? And the winds are very non-committal here, where the rain and showers have kind of messed with it a little bit. And then high pressure is sitting up here, and will continue to move. Oops. Little line craziness there into the Ozarks, and I'm going to try to draw that again. There we go. There's the high off to our northwest, slipping toward us essentially. So some good news for people who would like some additional rain, and some bad news from the folks who watch this sort of thing. Here's the latest drought monitor issued June 19th, and this is indicating now severe drought through all of northern Arkansas. And that severe drought has also spilled northward up into Douglas and Ozark County, Taney County, and also parts of Oregon, all of Oregon really, parts of Howell County. So it's basically the same pattern that's just been bumped up to the next category. Translation, we need some rain in the Ozarks. Here's the morning weather map. We have an outflow boundary and a front, and that high I indicated there in western Nebraska. Here's a closer view, and we have another one of these situations where this is a cool outflow boundary from showers and storms last night. The front still caught back here. And if that front is going to run into anything unstable, a couple of showers and thunderstorms could develop. But again, it doesn't look like the best situation in the world. Our temperatures are going to be cool today and then gradually start to recover over the next couple of days, taking us to highs well into the 80s on Saturday. Once again, here's the overall view. So we've got this little cool down for today and tomorrow with temperatures in the 80s. And then we got a little hot zone there where temperatures go back into the low 90s and probably mid 90s on Sunday. Sunday's right here. This will be the hottest day of the forecast. And then another little weak high pressure system kind of works its way in here, giving us a little relief from what we can now officially call the season of summer, latest little heat snap. And as long as we can keep bringing cold fronts into the picture, we can at least hope for rain and some relief. So here's today's rain. That's it. There's a minor little bump on Monday there, not worth mentioning. I don't think the rain from that is going to be all that significant as it turns out. Now let's turn our attention to the loop here I want to show you, and this is just showing the present position of the front right here, or at least the rain area right here today. I want you to watch down in here, though. The Gulf of Mexico is rather interesting. Let's put this forward this a little bit, and you'll notice an area of disturbed weather there in the Gulf, low pressure, lots of showers and thunderstorms congregating around Florida there. This is basically Sunday morning right here, and they're thinking that might become a tropical system of some kind. Look at it kind of disorganized looking on this model run. Here's Monday morning now, and it kind of crosses the peninsula of Florida. And by the way, there's our little minor rain chance on Monday as another little high moves in. And this is just one model's interpretation, of course, of what might happen. And let me switch back, and I'll show you that the SPC, or not the SPC, but the Tropical Prediction Center, has Hurricane now, Chris, way out here harmlessly in the Atlantic, and they're talking about this development area. Just showed you on the computer models. I hope you got the rain today that you deserve. It was not fair to everybody, and we don't have really good chances in the forecast, unfortunately. I'll bring you another weather update tomorrow.